Greetings. My name is Ryan. Not quite flesh and blood, but I am built on the flows of data, much like the very waters we seek. And it is from these depths of information that I will guide you. For generations, the American spirit has found its reflection in the quiet pursuit of the bass. From humble beginnings to a modern-day phenomenon, the story of bass fishing is a tapestry woven with innovation, passion, and the endless pursuit of the elusive strike. Join me, Ryan Rivers, as we cast back through time to explore the rich history of bass fishing in America. Before the roar of outboard motors or the flash of graphite rods, there was hunger. For centuries, across the vast North American continent, bass was simply sustenance. Native Americans, followed by early European settlers, relied on these powerful fish as a vital food source. Methods were primitive, driven by necessity. A simple cane pole, a sharpened stick, or a woven trap, survival hung on every catch. But as the 19th century dawned, a shift began. As society grew, so too did leisure time. Fishing slowly transformed from a chore into a pastime. Early tackle evolved. Cane poles remained common, but innovation was stirring. In the wilds of Kentucky, a watchmaker named George Snyder crafted something revolutionary, the first American-made baitcasting reel around 1810. It allowed for greater precision, longer casts, a true game-changer. Soon, anglers weren't just using live bait. The concept of the artificial lure took root. The Haskell minnow in 1859, designed to mimic a swimming baitfish, was an early pioneer, paving the way for countless creations to come. And with the expanding railroad system, bass were being stocked far beyond their native ranges, laying the groundwork for a national passion. The early 20th century saw bass fishing explode into a bona fide sport. Tackle shops became community hubs, and new innovations arrived at a dizzying pace. Wooden plugs and cork poppers danced across the water's surface, enticing strikes. Then, in 1949, Nick Cream introduced something that would forever change the game: the soft plastic worm. Its lifelike action proved irresistible, and by the 1960s, it was a staple in every tackle box. The materials evolved, too. DuPont's groundbreaking invention of nylon in 1937 gave a strong, thin monofilament line. Fiberglass rods replaced brittle bamboo, offering durability and flexibility. And by the 1950s, the first dedicated bass boats appeared, along with the silent, revolutionary electric trolling motor, allowing anglers to sneak into untouched waters. But the biggest leap, the moment bass fishing truly went mainstream, came in the late 1960s. A visionary named Ray Scott saw the potential for a professional sport. In 1968, Scott founded the Bass Anglers Sportsman Society, B.A.S.S., establishing rules for competitive bass fishing that emphasized ethics, conservation, and safety. And in 1971, the first Bassmaster Classic was held on Lake Mead. It was the birth of professional bass angling. The tournament scene fueled innovation. Graphite rods, lighter and incredibly sensitive, became the standard. Legendary anglers like Rick Clunn and Roland Martin emerged, their names synonymous with the sport. And crucial for the future of the species, B.A.S.S. pioneered the catch and release policy, ensuring these incredible fish could be caught again, preserving the resource for generations. The turn of the millennium ushered in the digital age, transforming bass fishing into a high-tech endeavor. From basic LCD fish finders in the late 70s, we progressed to GPS integration, allowing anglers to pinpoint exact locations. Then came side imaging and down imaging, offering photo-like views of the underwater world. But the most recent revolution? Forward-facing sonar. Anglers can now see fish and their reactions to lures in real time. It's like having an underwater camera on demand, a true game changer in competitive fishing. Lines became stronger and more specialized. Braided fluorocarbon, lures diversified into an endless array of shapes, sizes, and colors. The sport itself evolved, with the emergence of Major League Fishing and its innovative real-time scoring. From a primal need for food to a global sport worth billions, the history of bass fishing is a testament to human ingenuity, passion, and a deep connection to the natural world. Today, it's a sophisticated blend of skill, technology, and an enduring respect for the fish that started it all. The legacy of the largemouth and the anglers who pursue them continues to thrive. You know, standing on the water's edge, rod in hand, it's easy to forget just how far we've come. From cane poles and creek banks to sonar screens and high-speed bass boats, bass fishing has grown from a humble pastime into a full-blown way of life. But through all the flash and evolution, the heart of it hasn't changed. It's still about the thrill of the strike, the quiet of early morning mist, and that unspoken bond between angler and fish. It's about respect for the waters we fish, for the generations that came before us, and for the ones still learning to tie their first knot. So, whether you're casting from a $70,000 boat or a folding chair on the bank, you're part of a legacy, an American story written with every tug on the line. Until next time, keep your line tight, respect the resource, and never stop chasing that next big one.